What's up, you guys? Thank you for joining me for yet another episode of the And Now We Know show. I am your host, Jonnie Kae. If you're just seeing me for the first time, please go check out all of my other guests. I have so many different interviews. There's people, there's chefs, there's credit specialists now. I have models, singers, songwriters, managers, podcast hosts, all kinds of people. I had a magician on here. You just never know who I'm gonna have on this show. You gotta keep on tuning in and stay tuned, subscribe so that you can keep up with everybody that I have. Today I have a very interesting guest. He's a rapper. He's been doing his thing for a minute, so I definitely had to get him on here. He's been featured in a lot of different stuff. He's been on Skits. He's been like all over the place, so I just want to get to know him today and introduce him to you guys. He goes by the name Teehefnerr. Some of you guys probably may have heard of him, and if you haven't, you're going to get to know him today. He's an interesting character. Let's just go ahead and get into this interview. I can't wait. And you guys, subscribe to my channel. Alright, you guys, we are sitting here with the rapper Teehefnerr. First thing I want to talk to you about and get to know is, where are you from? Where are you originally from?
Well, first off, I was born in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, and I moved to Detroit when I was about 5 years old, or it was real young. And then that's when I grew up in Inkster. So it's like I've been around a lot of places, different trenches on Section 8, you know, just living like that. So where I'm from, where I really grew up and spent most of my time was in Detroit and in Inkster, Michigan.
Inkster, Michigan? I've never even heard of Inkster.
Yeah, it's like 15 minutes away from Detroit. It was like when I was younger, we moved like when I was like 8 from Detroit to Inkster, and then that's when I never really understood the difference because they both looked the same. So I thought we still was in Detroit, but I thought it was Inkster once I got older.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Wow, so you were moved around young.
Yeah, real young, but I grew up in Inkster and Detroit most of my life.
Shout out to Inkster. Shout out, you guys getting a shout out on the Now We Know show. This is my first time hearing about Inkster. That's what's up. What's it like growing up in Inkster, Michigan?
Just like any other hood, any other trenches, just, you know, operating out of survival and stuff like that. Just, you know, just watching your back when you go to the store. Just little simple stuff, fighting every day. You know, I done been in a bunch of fights, so I got scars on my hand, little stuff like that. Just you have a rough, turned up childhood in Inkster. And then it's a lot of getting money people do. Once you get older, everybody getting money. They want to get money. You know, it got its goods and its bads.
Wow, shout out to Inkster. I have never heard of Inkster, and wow, you guys, y'all on the map now. So when did you know that you wanted to be a rapper?
I've been in music since I was little because my mom, she used to sing like with Mary J. Blige and stuff like that. She used to be around them like before they even blew up because they was around her block and stuff.
Wow.
And she used to be taking me to the studio. She been managing my whole life basically, to where I always was like, I just want to do that. It's going to feel good, to where once I turned 11 years old, that's when I basically just started. I had, how I'm talking to you right now, I had my laptop rapping like this to the laptop, recording it. Just no mic, no nothing. So 11 is when I knew like I want to rap for the rest of my life.
Wow. Wow, so you like grew up in it, and you're so fortunate. Like your mom, you have your mom there to like kind of like mold you and coach you through all of this.
Yeah.
So the music industry is a wild game.
Yeah, that's how I go.
Wow, so you're fortunate. Shout out to your mom. Shout out, you have raised a good one. You got some good music, so you're raising somebody with quality. I want to get into your music videos. You have a lot of music videos, and you have lots of different women in these videos, all shapes and sizes. And I love that you have like all kind of women. You have every type of woman. And where do you find these girls? Do they come to you, or like? Basically
networking with people. When you, like, I've been doing music so long, so it's like, it's people that's up and coming models, it's up and coming dancers, it's up and coming everything. I'm just a person, if I see that you're trying to work, I'm willing to work with you. I'm not, oh, I need this to be in my video, or how much you want to know. If we could benefit each other, come on, let's get to it. Like, if you like to dance and you want to express yourself, I'm gonna make sure you express yourself in the best way and politely, however you want. So I just network with a lot of people, and they just come to me, kind of, and building good relationships. That's it.
See, and I like that you cater to all kind of women. Like, you don't just have like a specific.
Women are creators of life. That's why I'm like that. Like, if you look at my arm, hold on, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to show you it. But like my whole arm is just of women, because women are creators of life. Y'all run the world. That's just how I feel. So
I love it. Anybody commending women, you got my respect. That's what's up. I love that. I love to hear that. We love to hear that on the show. All the ladies. He's a woman lover. We love that. So now, on one of your IG posts, you said your music is timeless, and you don't want to be a wannabe type music. Wait. Yeah, your music is timeless, and your music is not wannabe type music.
I'll go ahead.
No, what do you? Can you elaborate what you mean by that?
Yeah, so because I know exactly what you was talking about, what you said. I like this interview. I like that you used something of me that I did to catch me on the spot. But basically, I've been making music for so long to where I done made not depressed music, but like, just that real music. Then I done made that turned up club music. But it's like those timings be wrong, basically. So that's what I mean. Like, my music, I could play stuff back in the day, like Tupac almost. Like, I could play almost all of my old stuff and it still sound good. It's just my voice probably sound a little younger. And like, I'm not a person who like gonna get on the song and just, oh, I did this, I did that, whoop-de-whoop. I'm not a wannabe person. I'm talking about my life. If you hear something the only thing, if I say I'm a millionaire right now, as of today, 2023, I ain't no millionaire, but in the mind I am, so I might put that in my song. So I'm not really a wannabe at that aspect, if that makes sense. But a lot of people get on the song, oh, I'm up 50 million, I'm up this, and go into a basement. I'm not one of those rappers. I'm a rapper who makes good music for the past, for the future, to where you might hear and be like, all right, that's not really it, but I know a crowd that might like it. So it's timeless. I could play it for however long, and I'm not just trying to be like, I don't want to be like nobody, like at all. Nobody, I feel like I'm a person that somebody could want to be like, because I'm a great role model, I feel like.
After this interview, click the links down below. He is fire, his music is fire, and the videos are dope. Now, I want to ask you about some skits you've been in. You've been like various skits, like reality show type skits.
Skits is fake. I ain't been in those skits yet. I ain't been in nothing fake.
What about the Judge Show? The Judge Show?
Yeah.
What's the Judge Show called? Relative Justice. Shout out to Relative Justice.
My mama, she got mad at me, basically. And somebody who, like I told you, I'm always interacting with people. They said, bro, your car really blew up. You know that's a testimony. Because I was down a little bit for it, because that's my first challenger. But it's like, turn your testimony into triumph or something. Like, make it something better. And I was like, Ma, all right, I know we got our difficulties right now, but let's go on this show and talk to them and see if we could get paid, because I heard TV shows pay you also for a real story. So I just went with my real life, like, Ma, come with me, at least do that for me. And she was like, all right, I'll go with you. And we just did it. That was it. And
that's so funny.
Wow. Yeah, because you're really good. I thought it was like, I don't know, like I seen one of your videos, like you were cheating on your girlfriend with like somebody for 3 years. Was that real?
It was basically my mom's friend, basically. And she, we had a few exchanges in life to where we just, talk about, whatever you see on the show. Go watch it on MTV. That's all I can tell y'all. Go on MTV, the story will be there. She tried to get too much information for y'all, but the story is real. Go watch MTV. It's on there. That is called I am in a secret or I am hiding my secret relationship or something like that.
Wow.
Or I'm in a secret. That's what it is. I'm in a secret relationship.
I'm in a secret relationship. That is on MTV. Check him out on there. He's hilarious. You can see some clips on his Instagram page. It's hilarious.
Other than that, I'm trying to talk to News, not News, I said News, News Network and stuff, basically, because I want my own show, basically showing my real life. Like,
Ooh.
I got a lot of stuff that I feel like the world may want to sit down on their couch and watch because I have an interesting life, I guess.
You do have an interesting life. It is pretty interesting. Like the girls, the videos, the studio sessions, the skits with your mom. Your mom is hilarious. Like, I didn't know that was your mom. She's hilarious. She's hilarious. Shout out to your mom again. She is funny. Wow. So we can expect to see you in more TV. Yay. Expect to see him, you guys.
Right now I'm on TV. You a TV star.
Yeah. Right, you on the Now We Know show right now. Exactly. Oh, how do you stay motivated every day? Can you let us know how do you stay doing all of this? Because it's not a normal career.
Basically talking to myself, and I know that might sound weird, but like honestly talking to myself, because I'm a person who studies the human body, and you can lack motivation as quick as possible. Meaning if somebody else is depressed, that can rub off on you and you can get depressed. And I realized that. So once you realize that, just stay away from negative people, stay away from anything negative, stay away from people who don't believe in you, staying away from all those things, to where now I only have a conversation with myself. I don't have nobody to run to and be like, hey, what should I do right here? They might be telling you something that might help you, or they could be telling you something that might, to where it deteriorates you. Me, I just stay motivated by having that conversation within me. Like, I'm my big brother. I try to picture my future self and just talk to me now. Well, not try to picture it. I actually picture my future self, like the person that might be with glasses, that might be acting and stuff like that. And be like, hey, get up right now. It's time to do that. When you want to sleep and lay down and stuff like that, get up. It's time to work. It's time to print some clothes. Like, I got the female clothes. I'm like, I got to print stuff like that.
Section 8 baby shirt.
Yep. Section 8 baby clothing. You know, we got the whole rundown for the females, for the men, and for the kids right now.
Wow. How can we get us to Section 8 clothing? Where can we buy?
Right now, as of right now, you could DM me directly, but I do have a Section 8 clothing page that just got made. I'm waiting on the photo shoot. I got to set it up. I just left video shoot. I'll be trying to do everything, but
I tell you, I know.
DM me right now. I got the page coming, Section 8 baby clothing. It's already made on Instagram, so you can follow that page and then start placing your orders. Them boys will come like this. I got lady jumpsuits we already sold out.
Section 8 baby jumpsuits for the women already sold out, y'all. Now, I want to ask you something kind of personal, not too personal, but we want to know, we ask this question a lot on the show. We want to know about your love life. Is it hard balancing a love life and this career?
Yes. A love life is super hard to balance because like I have baby mothers, and like just trying to even explain to like even my second one, it's like I just try to tell her, look, I gotta keep on going and being Hef. I'm gonna be the best dad I can, but like I'm T-Hef still. I gotta make music. I gotta stand studio. I gotta do this. But I'm be with them kids. You see, I got the kids with me. I got both my kids with me right now. So it's just like I gotta do these type of things. But it do get hard trying to make other people understand. But right now, at this point in my life, I came to the point, I don't care who understands or not. I just push for success. If you with me, let's ride. If not, then I gotta keep going.
I love that. That's where I'm at too. I'm right in the same place. Like, if you don't understand, I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here for an hour and try to explain to you the stuff I love to do.
Too much time to talk about money.
Right, like this is what I like to do. I don't want to go. It's gonna take so long for me to tell you why I like it. I mean, we're in the type of field and the type of careers where people are just. It's hard for them to understand if they're not doing the same thing, or if they're not like in that environment or used to people in that environment. Can you leave us with some words of motivation to the people, the rappers out there that are inspired by you today. They are, you know, they love what you do and they're inspired. What would you say to those guys or girls?
I'll say basically anybody who's doing anything in life, even if you're not doing music, just don't think about what nobody else is doing. Don't care about it or none of that. People are gonna hate. People are gonna be happy. People are gonna love you. People are gonna hate. If you're not getting no money, if you're not pushing your craft and they ain't got nothing to hate on, then you're doing wrong. Just keep on going. Keep on pushing. Keep on going. I've been through a lot. I feel like I've been through the most in life. But I know it's somebody out there with a worse story than me, probably ain't even get the chance to get Section 8 and just homeless and can't think what to do. Whatever situation you are in, it's all in your mind. Just remember that. It's all in your mind. It's nothing external. Nobody is causing your problems except you. If you get stressed out, you die. You got to remember that. If you get stressed out, you die. Not nobody else that you were stressed out about or anything. They probably living their best life happy. Don't be stressed out about nothing. Focus on you. It's okay to hear people say no because that means that you're closer to a yes. No only means next opportunity. And just push for success. Don't never give up. That's it. Just keep on going. I never understood that until I had to keep on going. So keep on going. Tough times don't last. Tough people do.
Hey, wow. There's so many gems. You just naturally naturally.
Massive. I teach crowds of people how to stay motivated when that market go red. So I know how to teach the human beings who want to do something like that's the easiest thing to do.
Wow. So he's not just this rapper with all the girls and videos and making funny stuff to reality show stuff. He's also a deep thinker as well. He got game for you guys, like for real. Follow him right now. How can they follow you? Can you shout out your social media for us?
You guys can follow me every single place in the world: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to. Google, go to Google, type in Teehefnerr, Teehefnerr, 2 times on the Hefner because you know we do it a little big.
And what's up with Teehefnerr? How did you come up with that name? Where is that from?
Basically, in high school, I was in a group called the Hefner Bros, and we all had such and such Hefner, such and such Hefner, such and such Hefner. We graduated, you know, people had their real life, but I kind of still was living that Hef life, so I would just roll with it. So.
Wow.
Hey, shout out to the Hefner crew. One of y'all crew members is on here. And wow, thank you for coming on my show. I appreciate you so much. And you guys subscribe to my channel. What are you doing with your life if you have not subscribed yet? I have more people just like Teehefnerr. I have so many people in the past, so many people coming up. It's ridiculous. You don't want to miss nobody. Subscribe now. Subscribe today. And check out Teehefnerr. He has so much coming up. He has a lot of music out, a lot of music videos. I'm going to put some links down below. I can't link everything he does because he has a lot of stuff. But you can go to his Instagram page and everything will be on his Instagram page too. So yeah, check him out. That's Teehefnerr. And now we know Teehefnerr. I'm so glad you came on today. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next week. See y'all.
Let me talk my shit. You can't come